children, welcome to my channel Dear Little Learners. Today I am going to teach you factors. Factors are what? When a number divides another number exactly, then the divisor is called a factor of that dividend. And children, in factors, the 1 will be the smallest factor of that number, and that number itself will be the biggest factor of that number. Okay. For explaining you factor, I am taking an example of 72. Whenever we have to find out the factors of a number, always start with 1. And as I told you, 1 is always the smallest factor of the number, and the number itself will be the biggest factor. So first, 1 multiplied by 72 equals 72. Now see how we will find out the next factors. Double of this number and half of this number. 1's double is 2 and 72's half is 36. So 2 multiplied by 36 is also 72. Now I am doubling this 2. It will be 4, and halving this 36. It will be 18. So 4 multiplied by 18 is also 72. Now again I am doubling this 8 and half this 9. So 8 will become 16. 4 will become 8 and 18's half will be 9. Here I am doubling and here I am doing half. So 8 multiplied by 9 is 72. Now children, if 9 will come here, that means it just goes with 3's table also, which is not coming here. So we will write 3 also here, because if it is coming in 9's table, that means it will be come in 3's table also. Or you can also find out by the divisibility test of 3 that 7 plus 2 is 9 and 9 is going with 3's table. So 3 multiplied by what is 72 we will find by dividing. We divide 72 by 3 and we got 24. So 3 multiplied by 24 is also 72. And then if we got 3 here, we will double. Again we will double this 6 and half this 24. So 3's double will be 6 and 24's half is 12. So 6 12s is 72. And next, if I am doubling 6, okay, it will be 12 and half of 12 is 6. That means it's over now. All the factors we have find out. That means the factors of 72 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, 36 and 72. And you can see 72 is the biggest factor and 1 is the smallest factor of 72. Now to explain you better how to find out factors, I will show you one more example. Now I am giving you one more example how to find factors of 108. As I told you, we always start with 1. 1 multiplied by 108 is equal to 108. And now we will double this number and half this number. 1's double is 2. 2 multiplied by 54. 54 is half of 108. So 2 multiplied by 54 is also 108. Now again we are doubling 2. It is 4. And half 54. That is 27. So 4 multiplied by 27 is also 108. Now we can double this 4. It will be 8. But we cannot find half of 27. Because it's an odd number. So leave that. And we will see that 27 comes in 3's table because 27 is divisible by 3. That means 100 is also divisible by 3. Or we can find by adding these numbers 1, 0, 8. It is 9 and 9 is divisible by 3. So we will start with 3 now. So 3 multiplied by what is 108? This 36 we can find by dividing. When we divide 108 by 3, we can find that it is 36. So 3 multiplied by 36 is also 108. Now again we will double this number and half this. So 3's double is 6 and 36 half is 18. 6 multiplied by 18 is also 108, and again we will double 12 multiplied by 9 equals 108. 9 is half of 18. And if we will double this 12, it will be 24. But we cannot find half of 9. That means now these factors are over now, because 9 comes in 3's table, but this also we have taken already. So all the factors of 108 is over, and then we will write that factors of 108 are 1. It is starting with 1, or I always prefer you have to write with in ascending order. So starting with 1 and ending on 108. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 27, 36, 54 and 108. These all are the factors of 108, where 1 is the smallest factor and 108 itself is the biggest factor of 108. So children, like this you can learn how to find out the factors of any number. Children, now I am explaining you prime and composite numbers. As you know, or maybe you don't know, that if we start with 1, 1 is a special number which is neither a prime nor a composite number. And before explaining you this prime and composite, first I want to explain you even and odd numbers. This must be you have learned from class 1st or maybe from class 2nd. Even numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 2, or which comes in 2's table, or which has 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 at one's place. Whereas odd numbers are those numbers which do not come in 2's table, or which has 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 at their ones places. So children, prime, even number and odd numbers are different from prime and composite numbers. First of all, you understand this. Okay, even and odd are different. How they are different? Because as I told you, even numbers are those numbers which comes in 2's table, whereas odd numbers are those numbers which do not comes in 2's table. And what are prime and composite numbers? Prime numbers are the numbers, or we can say they are the prince numbers which comes in either one's table or in their own table. Whereas composite numbers are the numbers which comes in one's table, in their table as well as in others table also. This I can show with the help of an activity. See, here I have taken two numbers 12 and 13. If I want to arrange first of all I am taking 12. If I want to arrange this 12 in boxes, I can arrange like this. Here I have made this box where two rows are there, and see how many columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this 12 I can write like this in box, that there are two rows and 6 columns. So 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. Okay, and see this one. Here I have taken 4 rows and 3 columns. So 4 multiplied by 3 is also 12. So that means this is the best example for composite numbers, that we can arrange them in equally in different types of rows and columns. I can make it opposite also, that instead of making 2 rows, I can here also make 6 rows and 2 columns. And similarly here also, here I have made 4 rows. Instead of that, I can also make 3 rows here and 4 columns. So 3 multiplied by 4 is also 12, and here 6 multiplied by 2 is also 12. So this type of arrangement is called composite numbers. Whereas in prime numbers, we cannot do this type of arrangement, children. See, I have taken an example of 13. So 13 is 1 multiplied by 13 is 13 only. I cannot make the arrangement. Can I make arrangement from different numbers as I have made here? 2 6 and 4 3s. In 13 we cannot make different arrangement, children. It will be single arrangement only, 1 multiplied by 13. So in prime numbers we always make arrangement by 1 and by that number itself. So this is the activity. By this activity I explained you how we can find out which are prime numbers and which are composite numbers. Okay children, I hope you have understood prime and composite numbers. Now how to find out. Children, if you like the video which I have made for you, which I have explained you how to find prime and composite number or how to find out factors, please share it and subscribe it, okay, so that I can send my more and more videos. Okay beta, bye bye.